Hello, I am off the phone. I am hashtag off the phone. Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Happiest Tuesday to you all. I hope you're well. We're art farting today. I want to hopefully try and get a piece done. That'd be nice. Hope you all had a lovely weekend. How are you doing? How are you going today? 2 seconds while I get all my references up and stuff like that. Is that allowed? We try to make it allowed. We absolutely try. Let me find some music too. I don't know what I want to listen to today. Gnome playlist for Gnomias only? Fuck, that does sound really good. I don't know if that's gonna have like copyrighted music in it though. That does sound like me though, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. I'm feeling Sims OST actually. There's a shout. Also, hello Jess, congrats on first, welcome in. Hello Void, thank you so much for the 130 stream streak, that's bonkers and yonkers. Hello Sunny, hello Golan, hello Patrick, hello Chester. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my god, this Sims complete soundtrack uploaded to YouTube by Johnny Guitar. Play the guitar, play it again. Alright, let's swoosh on over. Does everything look normal? What is that? What is this bar above me? What is the bar? What is the bar above my head? What is that? Hi Maple, welcome in. And hello everybody, welcome in. Actually, let me zoom out to the full thing. Why is there a bar above my head? Is it the Spotify? That's where it normally is, but I don't know why it would be like that. That's my XP. I don't know why it would be like that. Hold on. Hey, alright. Hello, Firefox, welcome in. Because even if it is, sorry, I was just changing the volume of the music. Even if it is, I don't know why it would look like that. That is normally where it is. Let's see. Okay, yeah, good news. It is that, but it's just like... When I click on interact, because mine's cropped at the moment, so I can crop out some, like... You know, just useless shite that I don't need to see on it. When it's uncropped, it's just like a... Hold on a sec. Let me show you. Oh, keyboard stuck. Door stuck. Hold on a sec. Look at this, right? It's just this. It's just this, which like why would that be that? Why would that be like that anyway? That's awesome. Can I refresh it? Oh, okay, yeah. See, there you go. Okay, and now the regular bullshit has come back. Can you get rid of that, please? Okay, I haven't. Oh, wait. Let me play something on Spotify so that I can check that that's lined up correctly. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh, nothing, Tom, nothing playing in. You know, you just had it. Okay, well that's broken right now, so I'm just gonna leave that there. And we're gonna listen to the Sims soundtrack today. Deary me. Hello everyone, welcome in. Oh, with the cards you bought, what cards did you get? It's revolt. I agree, it's disgusting. Oh yeah, let's get some art done today. I'd quite like to finish this today. I broke yesterday, I re-looked in on its stream elements overlay for Spotify. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Because it breaks, it busts up, Sims busts out occasionally, but normally refreshing just fixes it, but... Shh, whatever. I don't even care. I'm not even using Spotify today. I don't even give a heck. Am I allowed to say that? Can I say that? I feel powerful. I feel good. I don't even give a... Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that? Speak your truth! I will. I will. Haters don't want me to speak my truth. Haters don't want me to speak the shrew. Haters don't want me to speak the shrew. But I say shrews should stand up, speak for themselves. I'm just amplifying their voices. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. Tomorrow's stream, by the way, will be a little shorter. Because it's my birthday. I just kind of want to hop on and chat. Our yearly tradition. Hop on and chat for a bit, and then I go and have a day off, really. Kip shows any fancy new toys they got with V2, V3, they're not applicable here. Oh, I mean, I'm not using any at the moment. Let me think. I haven't used any for this piece thus far, I don't think. I'm trying to think what I could show. There's a lot of, like 3D stuff that I think is very useful, but I might show that off later because...
Hi.
Hey, Mythic, how you doing? Again, I don't have anything set up on this canvas. Bam! I can, oh wait, here's one for you, right? New layer. I'll do a scribble over the top. If I select 2 layers, I can liquefy 2 layers at once. Ooh, that is actually big. I had tried to do that so many times before, and it's just not a feature. But it is now. So that, I know that doesn't seem very exciting, but it's very exciting to me. I know, it's big stuff. Huge if true, and it's true. Huge if shrew. Very shrew-pilled today. Do 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 do. There's only like there's a handful of things I have looked at in terms of new features, but there's a lot of stuff I actually haven't gotten around to looking at yet. I'll have to make some time to do that. Although I know there's gonna be some stuff that I think will just be useful to me in general. I guess depending on what I'm doing. I think there'll be a lot of stuff that's useful to me in terms of like comic making, especially like the 3D stuff. It'll be good for referencing. I kind of also want to use it for like backgrounds and stuff as well, because that would save a lot of time. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I do wonder if I have access to any new settings for like converting 3D objects to line art. I gotta look into that a bit. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Ba-dum, dum. Smudgy glasses. Might just have to build all the 3D backgrounds because my perspective, right? Yeah. Before I was like, making rooms in Blender and just like, oops, sorry, pop filter. This thing just does not stay on. Hello, leg. Hello.
Link Hunter just subscribed. Hey again, it's Kip's birthday this week, did you know?
True.
They got us cake and Apple gift cards. Dental? No, still no dental. But cake, so it's okay for now.
That'll really help if you get a dental problem. Hello, Link! Thanks so much for 62 months. How are you today? Your birthday tomorrow, true. True. I'm excited to kick back. Like that picture of Pikachu in the deck chair. What was I saying? Yeah, previously, hi Thornius. Hello, hello. I was just making rooms in Blender and like screenshotting those to reference, but it's a lot easier to do in just everything contained in clip, because then I can have like the everything on like the same like perspective plane if I wanted to put, because you can have like the 3D character models for reference and you can save presets of them, so I could make them like in the shape of the characters and save those as presets. And then actually like put them in the environments and stuff like that. So that'd be really useful. My birthday, oh, the birthday lore, right? I haven't seen that one in a while. Damn, we're gonna have to get lucky. Oh my god, smudgy ass glasses. Oh my god, pop filter. Every damn day, man. Oh, I have more, prescription tea. Actually, if you guys remember what I was saying the other week about, Hi, Blue, how you doing today? Get brain cells working? Always. Always, always. It's tiring. So, like, okay, what was the start of this again? It was like, I went to order my ADHD medication, and they said to me, your dosage is out of stock. Can you, like, either check somewhere else or get your prescription changed to a general one? Actually, I don't know if I did tell the whole story, because there was more updates to this, and I don't recall if I told you guys. They were like, can you ask around for different dosages in other pharmacies, or, you know, the one that you have, or get a general prescription instead? And I'm like, okay. And then I emailed my doctor and I said, can I have this as a general prescription instead of a brand one? So that, you know, I don't, because I've just been told it's out of stock and I don't want this to happen again in the future. And they were like, hey, name and date of birth, please. And I gave them the name and date of birth, and they replied back to me and they were like, oh, your prescription's ready, go pick it up. And I'm like, okay, well that's not true because I have an online pharmacy and they send me the prescription. Also, literally not what I emailed you about. Yeah, they just gave me another, yeah. So the next day, was it the next day? Yeah, I think it was the next day. I rang up the GP and I was like, I basically had the same conversation, but just in person, not in person, over the phone this time, so that they actually were forced to listen to me. And they were like, oh, so you don't necessarily need to have like a general prescription, you can just request a different brand or like different dosages. And I'm like, okay, like why didn't the pharmacy fucking tell me this? Either way, in between me having that conversation and me having that email, I had found a place in my city that had a lower dose. Isn't what I said that? Isn't what they said? I found a pharmacy in my city that had a lower dose of my medication, right? So I rang them up and I was like, can I get this? And they were like, sure, you just need to ask your GP for a prescription to be sent here. And I'm like, easy enough. I go to my doctor. I'm getting wound up about it again. I'm just realizing how absurd it all is and I'm getting wound up about it again. I went to my doctor and I put in a prescription for my medication. Well, I didn't even do that, right? I put in a request for other medication and I said, hello, I normally get this at 40 milligrams, but it's not in stock. Can I have it in 20 milligrams from this pharmacy because they have that in stock? And then I didn't hear anything, and I rang up the pharmacy yesterday that I put a request through to. And I said, hello, I want to check on a prescription. And they bring it up, and they said, okay, yeah, we've received a prescription through from your doctor for 40 milligrams. However, unfortunately, we don't have that in stock. And I'm like, okay. That's great and all. Literally, again, not what I asked. Literally, again, not what I asked. And they said, we will... Yay! They said, we'll put we will put a message through to your doctor requesting them to change it to like different dosages so that we can order those in and then get you the prescription. And they marked it as urgent, and I'm like, thank you so much. He was like, yeah, ring back tomorrow afternoon and we'll see what we can do. And I'm like, okay. So that's what I did at the start of the stream. I just rang them up, and you know what the guy told me? He said, guess what, we're still waiting on the doctors. I'm like, that's really cool. I'm like, that's really cool. GP that just doesn't read. Just how are my glasses smudgy again? I'm literally not even touching them. It's fucking crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely fucking crazy. So thankfully I have like, I mean, this is like bottom of the barrel, but I have like a couple packs of 10 milligrams from when I was on titration. I normally take 40 milligrams, and I was like, I could just take 4, but I was like, no, I want to make this last, so I took 3 this morning, so I'm gonna be on 30 until they can fucking sort this out. But I'm just like, I'm kind of at my wit's end with it, because like, I guess something's technically happening, things are technically moving, right? But it's frustrating that I am doing everything in my power. Like, I'm doing all the things that I should be doing for it, and it's just being met with people who can't read. So yeah, a little bit mad, a little bit balmy. Not a good look. But having the smudgy glasses issue, the t-shirt don't clean like I used to. Honestly, I swear I never used to have this issue, and now nothing will clean them. Nothing's right for my glasses. Yeah, so hopefully issue gets resolved soon. It would be nice. It would be really, really nice. I said this on Blue Sky, right? There's gotta be a reason for it, but it feels weird that if you order a medication and it's out of stock, it's up to you to go and ring up every other pharmacy in the town to try to find some. There's gotta be a reason for it, so I'm trying to be sympathetic towards the system. However, the system is kind of pulling my cock and balls this week, so maybe right to criticize just ever so slightly. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Things. Well, that's the thing. I say things are moving. I really have to. I say that with a lot of optimism that things are moving. What that means really is the pharmacy is now like on my side and working towards sorting this out. And like it's not just me fighting for my goddamn life out here. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my doctors, man. I don't know what the fuck going on with my doctors. Take some piss. So yeah, there's the there's the update. I don't get it, man. Surely, like, I was talking to Chester about it, and Chester was like, for the first email at least, where they just, you know, I emailed the prescription line and they, with a completely different question, and they answered like, oh, your prescription's ready, which is just not true. And Chester was like, they must get, you know, a ton of emails every day of people asking if their prescription is ready, when it's easy to find out that information otherwise, right? So sure, brain on autopilot. And they did actually, after I had the phone call with my doctors, they did actually email me back with basically what I was told over the phone, and I'm like, great, it's a little too late, but I appreciate that you got back to me. Whatever. But when I put through a prescription, I would hope you would read someone's prescription. I would really, really hope. But I don't know, maybe that's on me. Christ. So yeah, a bit much. Bit much. But hey ho. Hey ho, right? I've got backup medication for now. That'll last me another 20 days. Hopefully it doesn't go on that long, but I've got 20 days worth of backup medication, right? And it's my birthday tomorrow. So there are things to smile about. There are things to be okay about. Oh, spoof! We got the Spotify bar again? Let's fucking go. I'm just gonna turn that off for now. Unless we really like the Spotify tube. Dum, 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 dum. Tube the odds, yeah. No, yeah, I noticed that earlier, and I refreshed the widget and it went away, and I guess it wanted to come back. Which is nice. Very, very sweet of it. Hello. Hi, Crab. Just want to say happy birthday. It's early. It's a day early. The tube that haunts me. The tube that says happy birthday. Hold on, just invented a new product. For eons, people have been asking, what's the use of a tube that says happy birthday? And to that I said, you've never had a tube tell you happy birthday. Do 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 do. Do. Draw along, let's fucking go. What are you drawing today? Hiya, Crab. How are you today? Hope you're having a good week so far. Smooshing model files together to print for live 2D today. Let's go. Let's go. Da 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 da. Data Roonies for products as my manufacturer at a sale going until the 27th. Oh, delicious. Delicious. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. What was that? This vehicle is reversing. Sorry if you can hear the bin men outside. Holy, that's loud. This vehicle is reversing. Oh yeah, the road's still closed. Bin man after all the lorries or vans that come up the street have to reverse all the way back. Which is, like, at this point it is a little bit funny. Absolute legends. Do 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 do. I don't know how I want to do this big chunk of hair. I don't really like how this is connecting either. Do 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 do.
Ah.
Hi, day man. How are you doing? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Jimothy has arrived. I've been seeing a lot of Jimothy. I've been seeing a hell of a lot of Jimothy. The world is Jimothy pilled right now. Hello, Rin. Welcome in. Boop, ba, boop, boop, ba, boop, ba, boop, boop, ba. Oh my god, loud ass bin man. Like, thank you for your service, but keep it down, fellas. Oh, E-I-E-I, oh, E-I-E-I. Aroharin, happy Tuesday. How are you today? Oh my god, it's so fucking loud. I got my window closed and everything. That's so loud. Jesus Christ. I swear it's never normally this loud. What is that? It's the bin man outside. I swear this never happens. I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing.
Ooh.
Hi Kyle, how you doing? Yeah, good beepers and boobs. I love the soundtrack. Hello, Keaton. Aloha. I miss Tokyo Bin Men from the Tokyo Bin Men? How's Ducky enjoying his mega tower? He actually does like his tower. I'm really happy. I'm really happy because I was worried when I was putting it up that he wasn't gonna use it, but he does actually use it. And he scratches at like the sisal rope as well. I'm really glad because it's actually stopping him like claw at the sofa and stuff. Dun, dun, da, do. Da, dee, da, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. When your road was super busy and narrow that one time? Drifting into a lane to get the bins? Oh, right, that's still the case. One end of the road is still blocked. That's still happening. Like, whenever like lorries or whatever want to get out of the street, they have to reverse all the way down it. Yeah, that's still happening. I don't miss it for the rake. Partly because it's still happening, but also because I want the road to open up again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, thank you, Crab. Thank you. I'm gonna try and finish it today. With all my might. I'm gonna huff and I'm gonna puff and I'm gonna blow this piece down. It's lock-in Tuesday. Do 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 do. Okay, that's a little better. I like how that connects a lot better. A little more shapeless. Dun 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 dun. Brain's been so haywire today. This is nice vibes. Yeah, me too, honestly. I was kind of bummed earlier, right? Because, so like, tomorrow's my birthday, which I'm very excited for. We went out and we got a lot of food for it yesterday. Like a load of snacks and like a load of picnic stuff. I got some meals planned out that I'm very excited for. And we got a cake too. Obviously, of course. And I was kind of stressed this morning because, like, I've got art fight pieces and I've got 3D commission and I've got like vessel stuff. Which I love doing all of those things, but there was a part of me that was like, I feel like every year I make an effort to, you know, obviously take my birthday off in terms of work, but also what helps me, and this is a problem, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna preface it by saying like this is purely a me issue. The solution to this is for me to get over it, basically. But like I was kind of bummed because I was like, every year I try to make sure that I take my birthday off, but as an added bonus to that, I try to make sure that I don't have anything on my plate, so that like I don't, you know, I'm not working on anything, but I don't have anything to, there wouldn't be anything for me to work on, you know what I mean? Which isn't going to be the case this year because I simply have too much on, which isn't a problem because the solution is I'm just gonna have the day off anyway and I'm gonna enjoy myself. I've just gotta get over it and have a day off, which I have a huge problem with typically. It's a difficult thing to try to get me to have the day off. So I've just gotta like just do it, basically. I gotta have like a normal day off. I don't need to have like this build up to it where I work my ass off to make sure that there isn't anything I could possibly do, you know what I mean? But again, purely a me problem. I know I drew these on, but I'm actually gonna erase them and just add them later, cause they are in the way. So what are your commission? Can I forbid you from working on my car on your birthday? Do I have that power? For the sake of my attitude to my own work, and the efforts I'm making to fight against the less beneficial aspects of that. Hello, Tony. I will grant you that ability. Or rather, less I'll grant you that ability, and more yes, you have that ability.
Tony just subscribed.
Whether I like it or not. Who do you hate? Tony, thanks so much for 38 months. Thank you. How are you doing today? And thank you, Keaton. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Thanks, Kyle. It's tomorrow. Ta muchly. Da 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 da. It's a one-time temporary ability. I appreciate it. My job tomorrow is going to be taking it easy, which is difficult for me, but you know, it's good for me also, so. That's baby me playing The Sims, honestly. I love the soundtrack. Sims is, like, each Sims game has so many good bangers. Well, I don't know much about Sims 4 because I never really played it. I don't know a lot about the soundtrack, but my job tomorrow is hitting the clubs. Oh, I hope the fuck not. Hitting the metaphorical clubs. Whoops, flip ships are down. Max watching anime, eat all the foods. I'll definitely do the first and last. I don't remember, what was the last anime I watched? not really a recreational anime one. I don't know if I've like really like kept up. Oh my god, try again. Try again. I don't really regularly watch anime. I think the most I've watched in recent years was there was like a handful we watched last year, right? We watched The Summer Hikaru Died. We tried watching Free Rem, but we couldn't really get into it. Was that all we watched last year? I can't remember. That might have been all the ones we watched last year. Oh no, we watched a bit Dungeon Meshi as well. By clubs, let's just say my pillow. But yeah, I don't think I don't frequently watch anime a lot. Definitely not as much as I did when I was younger. Yeah, could the clubs be my yeah, my sofa. Are you still going to a soft play area? Yeah, that'd be wicked. Just don't tell the soft play management that I'm going, because I'm going after hours so that I don't have to interact with anybody else and so that I can play music and drink in there. Fill the ball pits with rum. Which Anatolia I am actually interested in, because that was always advertised, the manga at least, was always advertised in the background. In the background? In the back pages of Land of the Lustrous, which is... deep sigh. One of my favorite pieces of media ever. It's just so fucking beautiful, man. So yeah, I am intrigued. I'm intrigued by it. I think there's like a, this is very much a generalization, and a completely, personal sentiment as well. I don't, you know, don't really care how much or how little other people watch anime, but for me personally, I feel like it feels difficult to just pick up an anime and get into it because how do I put it? I feel like there's a lot of the polite way of putting it would be stylization choices that you see in anime that I don't typically enjoy. I think for a lot of stuff you have to be okay with a certain level of bullshit if you want to give something a go. Like I actually tried picking up a series. I actually can't remember what it was called because I would just like turned on Netflix. I think this is when Chester was at the festival. I just like turned on Netflix and I saw one recommended. I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. And it was like 30 seconds in, there was like a joke about a teacher being a sex pest, and I was like, this just isn't funny to me. And like, I very well might have enjoyed the rest of the anime, and that might have been like the only instance of that. But it's just so, in my experience, consistent. There being something like that where I just, it's not my instinctual go-to, I feel. That's one on my watch list. It's so fucking good. So the thing, right, so there's only one season of the anime. The manga is completely finished, and I don't know if they're doing another season of the anime, so like, I recommend the manga, but the anime is so beautiful. They just, ha ha ha, whew. They just did such a good job with all the visuals. It's definitely still worth the watch. Those scenes need to be like 5 episodes in so you can push past it, yeah, for real. Honestly, yeah. I need to get into the concept. I need to actually, you know, get a feel for the world before they start putting in the creepy shit. I'd rather read the first few 2 minutes so I know what I'm getting into. I feel like that implies that it's gonna be all throughout. If it's gonna be consistent and all throughout, I'm just not gonna watch it to begin with. If they do it once, whatever. If they do it once at the start of the show, I'm not gonna watch it. If they do it once, like you say, like episode 5, I'll be like, that was weird, and then hope that it doesn't happen again. Yeah, that's just me though. it just kind of takes it out of it for me, which is a shame because I know there's a lot of really good stuff that people recommend. Hi, Apes. Also, Keaton, thank you for the bits. There was one anime where the premise was so fun, so by Ali, but then oh no! Oh my god, yeah. See, I can't get past it. Betrayal of the highest order. Maybe it's a BoJack Horseman situation with the first episode of... God, that's so weird, Tony, because I was thinking about that the other day, about how good BoJack Horseman is and how they really get the worst episode out of the way, like, just off the bat. It's crazy. By the way, like... Nah, we've had this conversation before where, like, we're all too stubborn if somebody says, oh, you need to watch da-da-da-da-da, and we're all like, well, no, I'm not going to. If anybody is looking for... I don't know what you would call it, because, like... We've talked to Jester's brother about this before, where he didn't get into BoJack Horseman because I think he did watch the first few episodes and he was like, I don't know, it's not really my kind of comedy, and it's like, no, you can't go into BoJack Horseman thinking of it as a comedy. Like, it just... I don't know what you would call it. Maybe go into it thinking of it like, fuck, how would you describe it? It acts like the comedy is secondary. And it also happens that definitely the further you get into it, like, the comedy, like, the subplot comedy is also really funny. But yeah, the first episode is just not a testament to how good it is. A comedic tragedy? A soap opera with animals? It is really fucking good. It's just good as hell. That's another one I recommend to the Digital Circus enjoyers, I'm not gonna lie. BoJack Horseman, good as fuck. Satiric tragedy, yeah, right? Something like that. Na 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 na. Still remember not realizing Dramatical Murder was a yaoi till like 10 episodes in. Was Dramatical Murder originally a game or like a Viz novel or something like that? Or was it a manga? It might have just been a manga actually, because I remember, I've never consumed any of it myself, but I remember when people were really into it, like back in the day, back in the Tumblr days. And it was like, the only thing I knew about it was that it was a yaoi. I watched it recently. I also watched it recently. That was the same weekend I tried to watch that anime I just mentioned, and well, we all know that, how that went. But yeah, Digital Circus was really good. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. But yeah, it was really fucking good. Really wish I could get past the horny shots and boundary disrespect for My Dress Up Darling, because I think I could honestly enjoy the show otherwise. I don't know if I've heard of it. But it is exactly that. There's so many things where I'm like, oh, this has got a really good concept. It's just every episode there needs to be a scene where somebody like gets their boobs grabbed or something. I'm not like, we don't gotta do that. We don't gotta do that. Like why do they include like the fucking sex pest classmate in My Hero Academia? You know what I mean? It's just not right.
Yao, you say, unless that man is getting turned into a laundry machine, rinsed, spun, and wrung out, I don't want it.
True. You went from slop to peak, yeah, literally. Literally. I might have tried to watch that anime while, it was like the day before the final came out, I think. So I was like, oh, maybe I should watch something else in the meantime. And that's... So, like, it was literally slop to peak because I tried watching that and then the next day I was the final of Digital Circus. Fucking crazy. He's the author's self-insert? Ooh. The recent Dear Girl anime? I don't know about the Dear Girl anime either. Tonk! Yeah, crazy shit, man. But yeah, like, This is what I mean, because you know, plenty of people here will watch anime, and there are a lot of really good ones that people enjoy. I just really struggle to get past that aspect of a lot of them. Although it seems like there are a lot of good ones coming out lately that maybe don't really have that, you know? Digo Anime is meant to be a spiritual successor to Azumanga Daioh? Really? It was like 4 years ago. Damn, I never heard of it. What the fuck? Damn, I mean, if I had heard about that, I would have been interested, because I remember being really into Azumanga Daioh. Again, when I was a teenager, when I like actually really watched anime, but what the fuck? I feel like a tourist map that got out of control. What the fuck? Shame it sucks. Grape Kid is the author's sheet. What the fuck? Huh? Awesome animal. That's gross. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck it up. I know, they just locked this guy in a room and was like, yeah, can you make something like, yeah, we had this little game where you make little people and you can build them a house. Can you make something when you build them a house? And he's like, I'm not listening to you, I'm just gonna play whatever the fuck I want. What rings are they wearing? Let's see. Oh, actually, his nails are black. I thought about doing a Sims game for Long Play Friday, but I don't know what our win condition would be. I don't know where we would end that. I was interested in My Hero when they didn't make Shadow the Hedgehog Bird Boy the main focus because he was a fun little weirdo. Yeah, I watched that. Oh my god, that would have been... That was like 2019 or something, right? Wasn't it? 7 years ago, I was watching it, and I found it kind of fun to begin with because it, you know, it's very much like Naruto, especially at the start. You got the edgy rival and the kid who can't do shit, who's like working his way up in the world, but it just gets so fucking boring, man. Oh, I found that at least. I just really lost interest in it quickly. It was just getting really stale. 100 baby challenge? I don't know if I could do that for one sim. Maybe over like multiple generations or something. Try to reach 100 in the least amount of generations possible. I don't know if I'd want to do like a... Or if I did a challenge, I don't know if I'd want to take it super seriously. But like, I would need a win condition. I would need there to be something. Got tired of Shigaraki's character myself. Ooh, hold on, which one is he? Shigaraki by Hero. Oh, right, him, yeah, the hand guy. Each conflict was framed to have high stakes, but so little felt like it changed in terms of the story. Yeah, I really, because it's been so long since I watched it, I can't remember a lot about the actual plot, but I just remember. I feel like I had expectations for what certain conflicts were going to be, and then just kind of none of that came to pass because, like, I don't know, Deku was kind of built up as this, like, the Naruto-esque character where he has to build himself up from nothing and gets given this immense power and has to learn how to control it, which is a fun concept. And now I just kind of, I don't know. I liked the bits where that was the case, where he was like struggling with what he had, and learning to use that, and then I just kind of felt like that stopped being a part of it. I kind of stopped. I don't know. It's been a really long time since I watched it though. That's just from what I remember, the impression. Been a trend with the throwaway women trope of not having it be some guy whisks me away and saves me, women being like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna take revenge, which has been fun. I like My Hero, but I wish it was more focused on the effects society and versus Ono Big Bang. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, anime's kind of always... Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. Anime's kind of always had a problem with, how it treats particular demographics, I feel. And that's, it's still something that, it's still a problem that exists. That, you know, after you stop being 14 and weeaboo kind of gets a little bit tired. 100 Baby Challenge, what you could do is fill the town with freaks, see how the gene pool evolves over time. Fuck, that would be funny actually, making like a whole or something like, okay, what about like Plague Percent? Where all the other NPCs are normal, or in fact, why don't we make all the other NPCs really beautiful? And we make one ugly freak, and then see how long we can take it to make the town ugly. You know what I mean? How expensive can I make this house? How much wealth can I cram into this plot? That's a really funny idea actually. The Plague Percent. Something like that. We start with one monstrosity and just like the worst stats, make him like uncharismatic as fuck. Hold on, I got smudgy glasses. And I dropped my pen. It's nice. Really uncharismatic, make him... isn't there like a... Is there a trait? I'm thinking of Sims 3 specifically, by the way. I just realized when you say Sims, everybody has a different one in mind. I was thinking of Sims 3 because I think it's the most modern one that I'm like comfortable with. Is there an ugly trait in Sims 3? I know there are some that are like, oh, struggles to get his dick wet or whatever. Sims 2 or 3 would work for the— yeah, I'm thinking 3, because I really love Sims. Sims 3 was so good! So fucking good. I'm kind of sad, even though I never played The Sims 4, I'm kind of sad that they got rid of the whole, like, zooming out and being able to see the whole town without a loading screen. That was huge at the time. That was crazy at the time. Do you remember that? It still is awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Having every NPC on the map, like, simultaneously living their lives out, it's fucking awesome. 3 is easy to mod at the slide. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh my god, where's my glasses, man? It's huge, it made my computer explode. Yeah, but these days, it's timeless is the point. Damn, I missed that. Any word on Sims 5 yet? How's that going? What's that? It's called Paralives? That sounds really cynical. I think Sims 3 is fucking awesome. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. My computer definitely struggled with it too when it came out. Very, very much so. God, the load times. It cancelled again? Brother. The fucking load times on Sims 3 when I first got it on my old computer was like God, I'm kind of just reliving that now. I forgot how bad it used to be. Because, like, also I would try to mod it as well. So it would be like, I would have like these 20-30 minute wait times whenever I would boot up the game. But like, once you're in, it's fine. It's just initially booting it up, it's like, oh. How long can these pets survive without their... Oh yeah, because you can control the pets, can't you? I actually... Okay, remind me to do this, because, it's... Because we're talking about it now, and I actually would love to show you guys, because I don't know if we'll play this save file. Well, we haven't played it in a while. Last time, me and Chester played The Sims 3, we made this guy... I can't remember what Oh, he was called Mr. Fish, I remembered. We made like a mad scientist guy who was a werewolf, right? But that was because we learned that you could change, like, completely what they look like in their werewolf form for some reason. Like, not just- you could change their physique and their face and all that. So we made, like, this really weird kind of shut-in human doing, like, his mad scientist experiments and stuff like that. And the werewolf, who made him, like, this beautiful, kind of hairy, dad bod-looking dude. And he was just really polite and nice. And then he would go back to being this weird creep in the daytime. But remind me to do this potentially after I finish this drawing. I would love to boot up The Sims to see if that save file still works. I say that because last time we had a save file, it just kind of... Oh, wait! Is it on this computer? I actually don't know if it is. It might be on Chester's computer? Okay, never mind. I might not be able to show you. But, I might be able to get a screenshot and put it in the Discord. It is on your... Right. I wanted to get a picture of his horse specifically, because he was like... What did we... No! Wait, the horse's name was Mr. Fish. The guy's name was Carpfish. And I wanted to get a picture of the horse specifically because he's this beautiful, like, slender white horse with a long white mane. And he's got, like, blood around his mouth and, like, on his front legs and stuff. Like, he's charged into someone and eaten him. But... I think we got him I think last time we played we got him a horsewife, but I can't remember. But yeah, I'd love to get a screenshot of him. Yeah, I think it is on Chester's computer actually, because the one on mine, I think the save file got corrupted, which is a shame because that kind of was like a soft 100 Babies challenge where we had this guy, I can't even remember his name now, it was something vaguely Italian, who was like this kind of charmer Casanova, really good like in the business occupation and stuff like that, and he would have children with women and then never call them again. It was like Flavio or something like that. It wasn't quite, it was almost like a real name, like it could have been Fabio or something like that, but it wasn't quite. And nobody ever knew where he was from because the law was he would talk to women and be like, oh, this reminds me of back home. But he would never say where that is. Big Dog hit it and quit it, literally. We got pretty far with it. He had like 7 kids or something, and then the next time we tried to play it, the save file was corrupted. Which is really sad, because... Oh! Yeah, my, a very legal copy of Sims 3 on my computer's fucked up, right? Because that was... I think I have pictures of it somewhere. That was the one where he would go into the shower and there wouldn't be, like, censored pixels. He would just be, like, Ken doll naked, right? And then he would get out the shower to go to work and he wouldn't put his clothes on. So he would just be, like, running to his carpool, like, completely butt-ass naked, and I couldn't stop that. Yeah, you remember, I'm trying to... I must have a picture of it somewhere. Let me try and find it. From Kip has image in games? Bum 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 bum. Okay. I did not this is not it, but I did find a screenshot of when Chester was playing Phantom Pain and this happened. Not what I was looking for. Oh my god, wait, I found him. I found him. Okay, yeah, here he is. I'm only gonna show it for a moment because I don't want to get in trouble, but there you go! Wait, there's another one where he's like actually in the car and he's like butt-ass naked. And his driver's just like, don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, because this was a completely vanilla game of Sims. Like, completely unmodded. And it just freaked out and, like, it didn't censor him in the shower, and he also decided he didn't want to get changed ever again. Oh, dearie me. No one really, like, he never got fired for it or nothing, so, like, it was clearly the game thought he was clothed. But yeah, he was the real, like, kind of typical Casanova where he would just chat up women, have children with them, and then never call them again. But also, like, I think, like, partway through playing we extend, you know, you can, like, oh, no, that wasn't it. So he started as a young adult, and one of the women that he got pregnant was an adult, and then it was like the first one that he slept with, I think, and then didn't see her for ages, and the next time we saw her she had this little baby and she was old. She was like an old woman, so she must have been like just on the cusp of having a birthday and had this baby. There was something like that. Anyway, it was something like, oh, there's this woman that he was like seeing, and the next time he saw her she was really old. Which is funny as hell. I love the Sims aging system. I love the Sims aging system's so funny because you can throw a birthday party and it doesn't have to be yours, right? You can just get a cake, invite a load of people over to a birthday party, and then point at one of your guests and be like, blow out the fucking candles. And they'll just do it, and then they'll grow older. That's so fucked up. You can just make people old. For what, dude? For what? It's so funny. But yeah, we should do something in The Sims 3 for a long play. I think that'd be really good. The power of godhood, yeah. Honestly. Remember The Sims 2? In big families, the dad always ended up so much older than the mum because pregnancies freeze aging, but only for the mom! 50 Days of Adulthood in The Sims 2, having 6 kids made that woman live forever and become a young widower! Holy shit. That's the opposite of what giving birth should do to you. It should make you age like twice as fast. Oh my god, okay, which bit am I up to? Yeah, what do we think? I quite like the idea of plague percent. I feel like that would be a much longer long play though, right? I don't know. Cause you could easily like I don't know, we have our subject 0, right? And then he has like a couple kids or whatever, and then if we like split off that family when they were old enough and played as like the kids, and then got them to go off and do their own families, you know what I mean? And just kind of, I guess it could go kind of quickly. And then I guess that's kind of like a much broader win condition. We can kind of decide enough is enough whenever we want. I feel like maybe we should have a broad goal of having one freak and eventually filling the town with freaks. And then smaller goals along the way, like, I don't know, this will be with all the DLC, so it could be like having someone become like a 5-star celebrity, or just like little things like that, having someone reach a certain level in a career path, or shit like that. But yeah, that could be fun. That could be fun. Freak percent, man. That'll be, because normally when I play Randomly roll a challenge per generator. That's not a bad idea, yeah. Yeah. Normally, like, if I'm playing The Sims, I'll play, like, whoever the first one I made is, you know, until their time is up, but it could be fun playing it, you know, playing that family until the kids are old enough to go on their own, and then just, like, leaving the subject zero to, like, do their own thing, because I don't think I've really done that before. It'd be nice, like, seeing them out and about. Create a bingo card and try to get a bingo. Yeah, there we go. That's a good idea. They got the piano guy back for this song, but he was sick this day, I guess. This song's a little bit scary. Excuse me. Hold on, I got a cough. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, if we, as long as we made the challenges relatively, I guess, challenging to prevent us from getting a bingo too early, I suppose. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, if we had like multiple different career paths in there, I'd have to think about what else you could do in the Sims. It should be stuff like, we'll have different career paths in there, right? Like maxed out career paths, maxed out skills, have one that's like, have one family that's got at least like 10 people in it or something. What's the max amount of people? Well, it doesn't matter because we can mod it, right? But does anybody know what's the default max amount of people you can have in a family in Sims 3? I think it's pretty hefty. Max is 8. Oh, okay. Less hefty than I thought. We could that could still be a square though. Like have a family of 8 or something. Have a family of 6 kids. 2 parents, 6 kids. You could have 7 pets and 1 owner. That should be another one. That should be another one. Hermit percent. It maybe seems to be. Oh, true. I don't think they do. I think pets is family. Pets is for life. A puppy is not just for Christmas. What are some difficult things to do in The Sims 3? Or what are some rare things that can happen in The Sims 3? You're wrong? Wait, which part? Sims 3 is 10. Max 8 people and 6 pets. Sims 4 is 6 pets and 8 people and 2... Wait. Sims 4 is 6 pets or 8 people and 2 pets for a total of 10. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. I was gonna be like 8 and 6. No, I'm not very good at math, but but I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Okay, that's quite hefty. Cool. Very cool. One of the squares should be like having someone. What? There were like a couple hobbies you can die from in The Sims 3, right? Like the invention hobby, they can just like explode and die or some shit. We should have a square that's like somebody dies from electricity or dies from a fire or something like that. Just like really sit down and play so much Sims 3. I think I could adore it. Yeah. I've been thinking about it. It's just so good. How does it compare to Sims 4 actually? Because again, really, I've seen like some videos of it, but I really haven't played it at all. Are there things you prefer, I guess, question for the room, prefer from Sims 4 to like...
Cruncher WWWWCHUH Cruncher crunched my finger out Cruncher. Hip Cruncher crunched me.
Crunching, no crunching. Yeah, for people who have played like Sims 4 and like earlier Sims, is there anything from the Sims 4 that's like preferable? You know, because there's a lot I really love about the Sims 3 that I heard is not a thing in the Sims 4 anymore, which is a shame. But like, the opposite must be true as well. Easiest way to shock a Sim is to break a light bulb in the bathroom, flood the bathroom, and then get a Sim and fix it. Ah, true. Break a light bulb. Is that a Sims 4 thing? Cause... oh, maybe like a floor lamp, because I don't remember ever having lights break in Sims 3, but it's been a while. Legion of Sims 4, I know it's an insane money sink, but I love how customizable. Yeah, that's a big thing, actually. Hi, Alice. Happy Tuesday. It is super, super customizable. It's like over 17k. It's a lot, isn't it? I don't remember exactly, but it is a lot. I actually think the last time we talked about Sims, we brought this up, because then we started talking about the whatever train simulator game it is, where it costs like a crazy amount of money to buy all the DLC. Hold on. In-game DLC costs. Train Simulator DLC, the most expensive game on Steam. Hold on, Sims 4 total DLC cost. Current price of Sims 4 and older DLC as of 1 year ago, 1,929 Canadian dollars. You can make it 70 grand, you can make Sims 4 unplayable. Okay, it's only 2 grand. Which makes Train Simulator DLC still more expensive at $9,000. Which is great. Oh yeah, there's Sims. Oh, this is of 2012 though. So it's gone up in price since then. Two things. 3 has that doesn't. 3 has 2 has things 3 doesn't. 3 has things that 4 doesn't. 4 has things that neither 3 or 2 have. So it's just, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just wish like it would combine more of those like aspects, you know, because there was a lot of stuff people loved that kind of gone, you know. It feels so crazy. It is pretty crazy, isn't it? This is why we live on the high seas, gotta say. It does also, like, even from Sims 3, getting all the DLC makes it, like, really chug along. Like, not unplayable, but oh, it's not too far off, I gotta say. What I liked about The Sims 3 and 2 and 1 DLCs, I guess, is a lot of it was very, like, gameplay focused, I guess. And I feel like there's a lot of the cost of these Sims 4 DLCs is because a lot of them are like aesthetic stuff, right? Like furniture packs and things like that. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing because, like you say, a lot of the draw of The Sims 4 is how customizable it is. More stuff and less gameplay. Yeah, the stuff packs. IKEA stuff pack. Confident that when they eventually get around to Sims 5, I know they keep saying they will become, oh yeah, right, it'll be unplayable at launch. Like, I hate to agree with you on that. I think it's gonna be one of those games where, like, it doesn't launch on 85% of computers, and the ones it does launch on, it's like, sign into your EA Super Gamer account, and then you go through the arduous process of making an account, and then you log in and it says, like, connection error, please try again later. Oh, this is a jam. Are we up to the radio songs now? Kinda goes back and forth. Every aesthetic heavy expansion you get a gameplay of it. Oh, okay, okay. You're not a huge Sims fanboy, but I agree, yeah. It's just fucking EA, man. That's where the bulk of the problem lies. If I an entry, canon of this is what companies think of you, along with Cyberpunk 2027? 2077? Yeah, exactly. The people making Sims actually really care about. You see that a lot. You see that a lot. But you'll have teams who really care about the franchise that they're making, and then the people who are actually steering the ship are fucking money-hungry parasites. Yeah, well. What's good about that is, well, not what's good about that, but, a plus side to the team being so passionate is that previous Sim games are still really replayable and enjoyable. And like you say, they have features that even some of the later ones don't, so like you can still have like a good experience playing an older one over playing a newer one. Oh, actually thinking about like weird glitches that have happened while I've been playing Sims, right? A while back I had this Sims save on my laptop, which again was a very legal copy of Sims 2, an super legal copy of Sims 2, wink wink wink. I had this character who was a single mother, and she like, wait, was that Sims 2 or Sims 3 that happened? It might have been Sims 3 actually, I forget. Yeah, no, it was Sims 3, because you know you can get that event in Sims 3 where like your sim wins like a paid weekend holiday or something, and they just go away for a little bit and come back really refreshed or whatever. I had this character who was a single mother, and she had that event happen. She had like this paid like weekend away, and it was like, oh, the teenage kid can throw parties now, but make sure you clean up before the mom gets back, because she'll be back in 2 days. And it's like, oh, whatever, yeah, let's go. The mom went away and she just never came back, and I had like legitimately a teenage sim like living on his own, and like the like child services or whatever didn't come to pick him up or whatever, and the mom never came back. And there was just kind of no follow-up. I know, that's weird, right? That's weird, right? It was entirely like a bug, and I like could never recreate that in my life because I don't know how that happened. But it was kind of haunting actually. It gave my sim like a good bit of backstory because his mum went away and just never came back. It feels surreal, yeah. And then this poor teenage boy had to like live on his own and like fend for himself. Crazy. Dun, 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 dun. So funny. I also think that'd be really funny in terms of a long play if we played and something like a weird bug happened, like a weird glitch happened. Whether that's if our character gets butt-ass naked and starts running around the town or something like that. I was at evil nannies in Sims 2 who just wouldn't leave!
live here now.
I like doing that in Sims 3 where you just go over to someone's house and just make yourself at home until they get really pissed off at you. Pass the time. Steal mine? Why would you want to steal mine? I don't have that many. Damn. This strand is weird. It's very monster-like. Steal everyone's eat. 100% success rate. And you can use it whenever you like. Do, do, do. the opening scene where he's getting told off for punching a guy or whatever, that was like the same place that the music video for Never Gonna Give You Up was filmed. Is there a band nowadays? Hold on a minute. Epic sax guy. Hey, alright. Sergei Stepanov. Show me pictures of this man, Googie. Oh yeah, he's got some F to him. And he's got an Instagram. He's up at the times. Damn, dude. Ah, woo. Thank you for the bands. That's like he was singing along to the music. That was cute. Do 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 do. Okay, we're kind of almost done actually. We're almost epic finished. We're almost epic finished. Hi Tisna, happy Tuesday, how are you? Do, 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 do. Doing good, I'm glad to hear it. Rocketing away. I was just on the second on the leaderboard. I gotta make like some sort of cosmetic and stream avatars that costs like $1 million or something, and it's just like a bin that you wear on your head. Oh, I gotta draw the Tootsies. What a feet look like? Cup of business. Yeah, something really shady. Where's this color again? Yeah, that's close enough. Close approximation of what a foot looks like.
Hello?
Hello! Hello, Alvaro, welcome in. Maybe I'll go to Sims 2. Yeah! Fuck it up! Let's go!
It's official. Miku is Spanish now.
Sure. This track is crying out. Yeah, what? Let's go! Hey, 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 Let's go! Does Penguin make you like custody? Okay, this is actually very much not what I thought it looks like. It's close enough though, right? That's more than close enough. Keep seeing something going around about me being handed off to countries, but I don't know about the origins here. I have not heard anything like this. I'm very out of the loop on this one. No, that one's fucked up. That's big time fucked up. Sorry, I just went to look for a reference and I opened Discord and Sunny sent me this picture.
Chippy Cooey!
Not what I'm looking for, not what I'm looking for right now. Thank you, Chippy Cooey. What was I... What am I looking for?
Chippy Cooey! Chippy Cooey! Chippy Cooey!
I don't know if I have any references for this. This is godless territory. Okay.
Chippy Cooey!
Fuck references, we rolled on this shit.
Chippy Cooey!
Oh dear. There we go, no one's gonna be looking that closely. Well, some people are, but this one isn't for them, I'm afraid.
Chippy Cooey!
Oops. Why can't I draw this fucking line? There we go.
Ooh.
Hello, Dimmy. How are you today? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. in the club a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. Last week before my summer vacation, let's fucking go. Absolutely huge mongos. Let's just fucking add a couple more streaks in it, man. Actually, thinking about The Sims, I don't remember what it was. The other week, I put up some more like pictures in my office, like on the walls of my office, because I had like a corkboard with a bunch of pictures on anyway. But then I had a bunch more pictures, and I was like, I don't know where to put them. So on some of my, I got like some of those like hexagonal soundboards on the back wall. So on those, I pinned up like a bunch of photos and pins and prints and stuff like that. And it looks super cute now. But I was thinking about specifically The Sims 2 on the PS2 because one of the things I pinned up was a piece of art that my friend Kel drew years and years ago now, like 8 years ago or something like that, when he came to visit me when I was living up north, and we played Sims 2 on PS2, and it's like, if you haven't played it, it's like, you don't like, you know, normally in Sims you like click somewhere and tell your Sim to go somewhere. It's not like that. You like actively control the Sim like with the joystick and stuff, and like click A to like interact with stuff. It's weird, yeah, like POV style, yeah, and it's really fun. It's a really fun Sims game. And we created these two freak characters, and Kel like drew a picture of the two of them at one point, and I got it printed out and put it on my board. But I was thinking about that the other day because like when we would play that, Kel would like chase me around the garden, because you would like control your Sim around with the joystick, but you could also like, you know, if you held one of the bumper buttons, like speed up time. So he used to like speed up time and then like chase me around the garden. It was really scary. It was really scary. It was like horrific, freaky characters too. Dun, da, 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 dun. You gotta miss that game. That and Castaway for the DS. What a weird fucking game, man. That should be a long play, because that game is impossible without a walkthrough. I've never completed it. But it's good as hell. I don't know what it is about it that's so appealing. Yeah, it was so difficult, wasn't it? It was really difficult. But it was good as hell. Yeah, I never completed it. The random sounds in the music. I was just thinking how I love that one bit. Music, but it turns out you can't. Like last time I streamed it, which was ages ago, we found that out. But it was just like it wasn't even the whole thing, it was just like the beginning of this, right? Like just do 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 do, and then it would just kind of loop. It was really annoying. Oops. Okay, what else am I missing? Neck thingy, neck thingy. I actually didn't take the neck at all. Whoops. There's actually quite a lot of little bits of jewelry that I'm missing. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Okay, I want a bit more of an outline of the horn, actually. Dun, da, 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 da. Do, do, do. almost done. I want to put some little details on, but the bulk of it's done. Okay. Then there's like sparkly bits on the dress, which I have on a new layer here. I might just delete that and reapply. Oh, I have actually like a proper glitter brush. Where is that? Where would that be? Oh, effect. Oh, there's one like built into clip, right? Not that one. There's like an actual. Yeah, this one. Is that it? I think so. Oops, not that. Yeah. So if I had like a kind of undertone of that. Can I have it like wait. Spray effect. Particle size is fine. Density, that's not what I want. I want, yeah, more like that. Or well, even more like that actually. Oh, that's right. That's on this menu right here. Spray function on the spray can. This one? Ah, that's actually really good. I think that works a lot better. I really like that like glitter effect. It's just very intense, isn't it? Especially like because the color variation's really good, but that does work actually. Particle size. Let's bump those up a bit. That's a bit too much. Very heavy-handed, yeah. Yeah, that works quite well. If I could, if we shove a bit of color variation into that. Lower the opacity of that. shading for the dress. Just like a little bit. Probably not with the eraser actually. Not the eraser, what's that called? Airbrush. Dun, 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 dun. Not hard like well actually. Let's not shy away from something like that too soon. The song sounds kind of far away. Someone playing Sims 2 in the next room maybe. That does definitely help. Otherwise, no, I think that's okay. Why does this song sound so distant? Sims 2 is slipping away from my grasp. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. That's a little more like kind of dramatic of a dress than it is in the reference, but I kind of want to balance the colors a little bit more. Should I slap yet another gradient map down? What would be good? What would be delightful and delicious? That's quite a nice palette actually. I want to spread some of these out a little bit more. I don't know about this. Is the darker color? Maybe. No, that orange does kind of work. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. It did kind of pop off, didn't it? It did kind of go crazy, that sort of golden-y color. Maybe the person who made these gradient maps knows what they're doing. I think it just needs, like, maybe this color needs to be, like, yeah, something just to pop all the dark colors out, actually. Otherwise... I gotta stop merging some layers. Merge that down. Merge that down, don't fuck anything up. No, we're good. And then this can live on top here. Hi, Sunny, how you doing? Hello, hello. Are you art fighting this year? Have I asked you that already? I forget. That fucks with the contrast again, but... You are? Let's fucking go. How's it going? How's it going on the art wall front? I'm a hell of a lot slower this year, but we're cooking, we're cooking. I just want to keep some of the grayer parts of it because that's what the character looks like, but... We can fuck it up a little bit, I guess. Maybe I keep it like that, honestly. Managed to do more than I did last year. Huge, absolutely huge. I'm just gonna be flicking those two lights back and forth for the rest of the stream. Oh yeah, okay. Also, I think that's pretty okay. I think that's pretty okay. Do I want to change the background at all? I don't really know what I put. It would just be a simple color. Look where I got a dark background. Probably too much. Actually, that goes crazy. Actually, it fucks up the Shia bits there, but is a little crazy with it. One sec. Oh! Dragathon, hello!
Ragathan just subscribed. Hey, I see no backseating, but I'm in the backseat. Somehow can we go get some pizza?
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's cool then. Ragathan, hello! Thank you for 16 months! How are you today? That really makes like the goldenness of it stand out, which again I don't know if I want because the character's like completely monochrome, but I mean this adds like a fun little flair to it, so maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I don't know, boss. Everybody's having a great day and week. Today is good, back to work, but so far so good, that's good. Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you, I'm not bad. It's my birthday tomorrow. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. Maybe that kind of bounces out a little. Dun, dun. Yeah, you know what? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, you know what? God, I don't know. Honestly, maybe I should just keep it like this, even though the colors are a bit different. Because it's, you know, this creative liberty. You can fuck it up a little bit, right? Yeah, I saw that. I was watching Krebs stream it the other week when it came out. It looks really cool. I'm honestly kind of jealous. Oh, actually, old school RuneScape news. I finally got the bow from Corrupted Gauntlet. So I am in like actual good content territory. I was actually like, holy fuck, maybe I can actually do Inferno this year. And yes, I am planning many good yums. We actually went out yesterday to buy a bunch of food for my birthday. So the fridge is full. The fridge is very full. Surprised I got so much done for R5 this year. My PC went down at the end of June. Oh no! Same happened to Jess, who frequents this chat. And you're both fucking like cooking it up for R5 this year. Dun dun da 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 da. Keychain's complete. Let's fucking go. Awesome work. This set, though, I mean, that's still summon, right? There we go. How about that? How about this? How about this? Are we pogging epic style to this? Are we pogging epic crazy style to this one? I think this is okay. Maybe. What about little stars in the background? Just like little. Oh, and they're gone. Life's fleeting, I suppose. Why? What do I have to do to make these pop epic style on a glow layer? I guess that glows. Oh, I can only see so much in my other preview window. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Isn't that nice? Yeah, honestly, I think maybe that. Actually, maybe the hairstyles as well. That's cute. like little these sort of little stars in the background. That's actually kind of cute. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good with this one. I actually might widen the canvas a little bit, just because I guess the middle point is there, but it feels off. Yeah, there we go. That feels. No, maybe it was fine before. Yeah, no, maybe it is fine. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Okay, cool. Let's get this saved up and then actually post it on Artfart. And then I can decide what in the hell else to draw. Review of my real estate agent. Oh, I daren't even give them the pleasure of having some brain space. Okay, let's shrink this bad boy down because it's a pretty hefty canvas. What's the hundo like on that? That's fine actually. That's good enough. Okay, that works. Blum. Let me get this uploaded to Artfart. Keep an eye on him while I do some typing. Or minimize everything. That also works. Excuse me. Wow, I didn't notice they added like a Pinterest board of the aesthetics for this character. That's cool. Gup! Okay, yeah, no, I think that's fine. For some reason I get so caught up in like the do's and don'ts of people's characters and like, oh, is it gonna be a problem that the colors are a little bit different? what it might be. Also, thank you for the bits. Okay, let's get this uploaded. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Thumbnail image. Do, 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 do. Okay, this is a drawing. It's full body, clean color, fully shaded, simple background. I'll give that a little polish check. Looks good. Okay, submit tag. I think I've mostly done friendly fires this year. Completely accidentally, mind you. Okay, there we go. Slay! What else have I got? In terms of whips. Oh yeah, I also had a whip of like a portrait of a character. I don't know if I'm terribly sold on it. Let me look through my bookmarks. I haven't done a single revenge this year. I would like to, but it's all gonna be based on time restrictions, I suppose. What I should really do is do some simpler ones so that I can, you know, actually get more attacks out. I suppose it's like, it's not necessarily about quantity. It's quality over quantity. It's about what you want to actually draw, but so many nice characters, man. Ow! Mashed my teeth with my water bottle. Do 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 do. I have also since received like a few more attacks, and I'm like, oh fuck. Also, there are some people, some mutuals I had who I didn't realize were on Art Fight. Who like, I do want to look through their characters and stuff. I already got too many. I'm not gonna be able to draw every single one that I want to draw, but that's fine. Yeah, maybe I should get some out of the way that I already have sketched, right? I think I've got like 2 or 3 other ones sketched. This one's like closest in terms of progress. I think it's fine. I think it's a little kind of plain, but that's okay. Let me find the character that this is actually for. It'd be good to get some out of the way, I think, some of the ones I've sketched, because I don't want to just sketch them and leave them and then just end up with a bunch of sketches that I never post for Art Fight. Where is this lovely character? There we go. Okay, now that I finished one, actually, maybe I go on BRB for a sec to stretch my leggies. And then when I come back, we'll do some more art farting, okay? I'm gonna get a snack and stretch my leggies all the way out. I suggest you do the same. No, if you need to get up and move around. Now is a wonderful time. I'll be back in a couple minutes, okay? BRB! Oh, thank you for the lurk link. Yummy, yummy pizza. And thank you, Keaton, and thank you very much for the 50 bits each, and welcome in. Welcome in. Let's hop back to it, shall we? Sorry, I took a moment. I was reading the street WhatsApp because there's a lot popping off about the road closure that I was talking about earlier. People are ooh, people are getting pissed. People are getting spicy in the group chat. I'm surprised actually, thinking about our fight, how balanced the points have been the whole month. It was like this last year too, where it was like 50-50 pretty much the whole month, right? Thank you, Jess. Thank you very much. Yeah, we just finished this one. Before I went on BRB, now I'm gonna swap over to this one, I think. But I kind of want to zhuzh it up a bit. This is kind of a little bit too plain to me. We can do more for it though. We can do more for this. Sorry, let me arrange my windows real quick. Bum bum bum. Pew 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 pew. Let's think. How can we make this pop severely, as they say? That bounce light's doing good. That's very nice for it. This could be a little darker, maybe. I think there's a lot of shapes here I don't really like, but I don't want to start it over. Why don't I just liquefy stuff? See, here we go. Liquefying all layers at once in action. Actually exceptionally useful. I think there's just some kind of I think stylistically I don't like what I've done here, which might be it. I also think I want the mouth to be like closed, which might be tough to do with liquefying, so let's maybe One Eye Winky. Hear me out. One Eye Leonardo da Winky. Huh? Just add a bit of character to this. Embrace wink wonk, yeah, exactly. Oh, did this song just like speed up for a second there? And then kind of push this up. Maybe like hunch his shoulder or something too. Just have it be a little less like static. Do do do. Might like tilt the head as well or something. Can't really tell it's hunched with this side because of the collar in the way. Okay, promise I'll be gentle, but I am gonna cut your head off for a sec. They're gonna cut my head off. Like a silly video. Yeah, I want that kind of like attitude. Oh man, it does not like that I'm moving so many layers at once. Maybe I should make the other shoulder. No, I don't know. I feel like it needed to be leaning into the shoulder that was raised, but... Hi Spooky, how you doing? I am also aware, like, I can kind of see more of this canvas than you guys can, because I've got another window open. Wibwubs! How you doing today? It's actually loading quicker on the other window somehow. Okay, oh... That's a little better. Yeah. Oh, it's working on it. It's working on it. Come on, my son. So before and like, or the opposite. I'm trying to think. Oh, well, I appear to have lost that. That's fine. Okay, hold on. Let's just have like a couple different folders for this. Easy day at work, I love that for you. Let's try a couple of these. Let's do like a couple, right? One where it's the opposite of what I was doing, where it's more relaxed. In which case, maybe I should have the other eye closed as well. That head definitely needs to be lower if I'm doing this. I beheaded them. It's for a good cause. Okay, so let's have one version that's like... I wanted to have an eye open because I really love the eyes on this character. This bright orange kind of... big reflective, but I don't know if this one... This is kind of cute actually. This is kind of getting there. I'm still on my big chunky brush actually. Oops. Doo-doo. I can play Power World, have fun. Kind of cute. Maybe a little more relaxed. Actually, it was kind of... Nah. Come on, buddy, old pal. Okay, so there's one. How's the OG? Let's copy that again and do another. Where we're doing what we did earlier, where we rotate this inwards and we wait for ages because it's really thinking about it. It's alright, buddy, you can do it. I know it's a lot of layers, but you can do it. You can do it, Pally. And then like crop that closer maybe, that could be kind of cute. Do I want them winking into like the shoulder that's raised? Sorry, you can see me trying to do the poses as I work it out. Oh, this is the song that's like hoo 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 hoo. Yeah. Ignore the wobbliness of that. We love Liquify Tool in this house. Okay. Then having this like coat bit draped over the shoulder more. That's kind of cute. What was the other one like? Leaning back and confident, or kind of leaning in and cute. That I think I kind of like this one more, right? The kind of cheeky, cute look. This one's like, this one's kind of fun and confident, but like, I feel like it's easier to frame this one and, I don't know. Dun dun dun. Alright, I don't know. What do we think? I know this is such like a. It feels like there's not a lot to this one. Should we put them side by side and have a think about it? What do we all think about the posing of this, right? Software screaming, yeah, it doesn't like this. I feel like this one's easier to frame. Yeah, I feel like this one's kind of plainer, there's a lot less to it. I feel like this one's just got like a little more character to it, you know? Okay, I think I might go for that one actually. I might change the way that like the coat collar's kind of draped, but oh, I didn't upload the other one to Blue Sky. One sec. Na 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 na. 1 second. I always feel like there should be something more. Yeah, exactly. It feels like it's missing something, right? Okay, let me stick this other one on Blue Sky, and then we'll go back to it. Oh, alt text. How do I always forget how to spell protruding? I always spell it like P-E-R, like protruding. Go ahead. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, okay, so I think, whoops, wrong one. I think this one. I think that's got a little more character to it. I forgot to post my dog, but yeah, boys, I posted it on Art Sky, I posted it on Art Fight, and then I just completely forget to put it anywhere else. I feel like we can play around with this and just frame it a little better. Feels a little more, like, up close, personal. Maybe a little smaller than that. Do 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 do. Come on, Clip, you can do it, buddy. It's probably updated the way that it, or in the newer versions at least, probably updated how it calculates how things should look after you, like, transform it, because it didn't used to take that long. Okay, so what I want to do... Oh, let me get the reference up. I was so exhausted after finishing the attack. I showed it to once I attacked and such, and that's it. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. I keep forgetting to put it on like actual social media and stuff like that. Just chuck it out an art fight and then calling it a day. Whereas like I'll be posting like whips and stuff like that on Blue Sky, or like for screenshots for like stream announcements and stuff like that, and then just I do the finished piece and I completely forget. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let me go for this sketch. What if I have it like kind of draped off there? Where's that? Okay. Get rid of that for a second. I think like that last. Hold on. Let's bring back that good old multi-layer liquefy. That should go in front here. Fills up the space a little better. The color's like spiky. Done. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that fills the space. Almost feels like the neck's bent kind of weirdly. I mean, that's presumably just because I like liquefied everything and called it a day, so let's fix that. Maybe like a little crease. Probably right. Skin creases. I'm not afraid to admit it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. Then maybe a little more in terms of this kind of lighting. Oh wait, I should bring that up here and just have like a couple. Like actually, I should do those one at a time because I want to blur. I want to motion blur them. That's going the wrong way. Is that the right way? But not really. There we go. Oh! I'm Tony Chopper. I have a couple like that. That's actually, scratch that real quick, because that's not where the sun's coming from. That's coming from down here. So if I wanted one like across the eye, I would have to go across the whole face like that. Much to think about. There we go, that's better. Right, that's because everything's in a folder. Let's actually get that out of there so everything can kind of interact normally with each other. I feel like the background does need more. Maybe just like clouds or something? Something simple. Ah, well, that's kind of nice. Just that kind of wispy. Why isn't that? Oh, it's because I'm using the eraser. How does that always happen? Do I want it to like frame them a little bit, or do I just want it to be like in the background? Should it be like a kind of just coming out of overcast morning? Boku no Doctor! Did I make the cut? Actually, I don't know about this. I think, the clouds are good, but I don't know how I want to arrange them. Congrats getting both. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was thinking like, holy shit, maybe I could actually do Inferno this year. Or I could certainly try. I could certainly try not to die challenge impossible. Something like that, maybe? Oops, I can't merge this. That's too dark. Too spooky. I don't know. Maybe it's, all gucky. Yeah, we need a little more up here to actually separate this out. But that could work. If I make everything a little softer, because, you need the Doom one, do you reckon? Don't have eyes good at Inferno. So what? To be honest, I don't really know a lot else of what I need. I got the hardest thing, right? But I need something that can autocast Ancients, right? And then it's kind of just learning. Valley Shield 4? Oh, that I could do. That I for sure could do. I kind of like that better without the gradient map. That's really... It's gone from morning to evening again, but... Full prairie charge, yeah. That'd be nice. That kind of... I like... everything having like a tinge of color. Nope, not that kind of invert. Let's try a different gradient map. I'm not really getting any of these sorts of colors, am I? Actually, that's pretty good. Thinking kind of... Oh, what kind of colors would that be? That would be like a lot of grays and kind of reds. Nah, that's not really suiting. It is good. It is kind of selfie vibes, isn't it? That blue sort of works.
Hello.
Hello, Toto. How are you today? It was. I flip-flopped from evening to morning to back to the evening again. This is very like kind of overcast evening. I think we can make that work. I quite like the feel of that. But it needs to be. The only problem with that is that's quite kind of monochrome. And that's tough to get right. It's very tough to get right. Where is that color? Oh, that's that edge there. So that probably... I might be able to get away with making that orange. What was that before? It was like grey, wasn't it? Actually, that's nice. There's kind of too much happening there, so I gotta get rid of something that's happening here. Push that down. Push that closer. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's actually Google overcast evening. See what I see with my peepers. Lighting. Do. Yeah, kind of these blues and oranges. But only towards the light source. Everything else is kind of muted, right? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's really just the shadows. I mean, we could go crazy with some bounce light there, I think. Oh, world tone is the grey overcast sky, but the sun is out, so everything is like 150% saturated. Yeah. I really like the like feel of this. Yeah, that blue's good. Balancing that with the red of the skin and everything is going to be tough though. Although maybe that's why I think that's why I picked like the bluer background to begin with anyway, because otherwise doing like an evening, like a really like bright sunny evening, was kind of tough to balance with the red skin. Kind of wash everything down a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, because that's pretty flat. That gradient map actually does quite a lot in terms of the contrast. If it's on low, does that make much of a difference? It does a little bit actually, that's quite nice. That balances everything. Okay, we actually are getting somewhere. What I need is, I think, to kind of go in and, yeah, what was the other map like? I think I definitely prefer this one. What I need to do, I think, is go in and, like, add some of my own colors, but just kind of go a little crazy with it, kind of. I'll be afraid of what we add. Actually, let me make some of this blue bit a little more intense. Fuck it, let's just do that on a new layer. Maybe just like set to normal. Do I want it set to normal? I don't know. No, maybe not normal, but I want something that looks too much like a light source. I think more what I want is just some tonal variation rather than like another light source. So maybe that should be... But the sharp blue isn't too bad. Maybe. I don't know. Oops. So tangled up in wire all the time. Fuck it, go in a fucking normal layer and just go a little crazy with it. Let's get brave for a second. Let's get really brave for a minute. And then we can have a nice bit of orange kind of striking this side. Right here. Club bangers with The Sims 2, by the way. Yeah, that looks too much like a light source coming from the other side, but I think that's another layer doing some dastardly tricks. Yeah, that one. Which I think is an okay layer to have, but maybe just tone it down a bit. And then this sort of shading in the middle is a bit too muddy. But it's the right color. Again, I think it is just the red skin like throwing me off. What would be complementary? Probably would be like or something. Flipping it out of where I buy a multi-tool to highlight my fucking videos. God, honestly. You know what I was looking at the other day? Fucking jigsaws. And I was daydreaming, man. I was like, oh man, this would be so nice. This would be so nice to have and to hold. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere with this. With books, yeah, absolutely. I think the grading map's definitely helping, which is always nice. That color there is really good. That's kind of what I need. Okay, get rid of that for a minute. It's bothering me. Yeah, I feel that. Very much songs you've heard like too much of. I absolutely feel that because like my instinct like was this song for it to end and it for to like go into silence and just like game sounds, you know what I mean? The loading song of all time, right? What I need is like a good. Actually, we're kind of getting there with this. I need like a good like 3D model of the lighting. Maybe we could use Clip for that because that doesn't really help me with the colors, but knowing the lighting is half the battle there. 45, right? Let's get ahead, because you can do like the change the lighting things on the head, right? Oh. There we go. I'm pretty sure, right? Come on, buddy. Spectre, let's get you, let's just bot you over here for a sec. It's facial features, whatever. Light source. Cast shadow on the guy. No, don't worry about that. Well, actually, maybe. Oh, this is like the Club Banger one, right? Yeah! How do you change like the light direction? Susu Nilo, yeah, banger. Drag directional light 1 parallel light to change the direction. Oh. Like, oh, wait. Wait, oh, wait, like. Okay, so that's that. Can I drag? It says there's directional light here. I don't know if I believe you. Perspective roll. Whoa. Slow down, Maurice. I guess, do I need to add a new one? Hold light back. No, wait, what do you mean? Hold on. What does it say? Drag directional light 1 parallel light to change its direction. Oh! Oh, like that. Yeah, oh, I just got their copy, yeah, at the same time. Also, welcome in. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, same brain. You must have beamed that into my head. That's kind of cool.
Ah,
Hello, happy Tuesday. Let's at least get the angle right. And it's like kind of breaching a little bit onto the other side. Yeah, like that, right? How haunting. How haunting and scary. Ambient light color. Is that gonna change? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Good ref. Yeah, some more, but then with hair in the way is the question. Can I give you hair? I must be able to give you hair. I actually don't know if I can give you hair, but that's fine. I can work with this. Let's rasterize this actually, because so I can just have a second head growing out of their shoulder. Dun, 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 dun. I suppose, yeah, I just gotta work it out a bit with the hair then. The angle might be slightly off, but we can work with it. Have my Balrog mode till 3 in 1 set for 5 minutes, but I'd already died. Chester's mum and stepdad got us a drill for our housewarming present, and it's God, it's just so good. It's just so good. Actually, I was kind of struggling for a little while because with drilling into brick specifically, but it turns out I was doing it not only on the wrong setting but with the wrong drill bit, and now that I've got it down, it's like a fucking dream. It's so good. Feels very powerful. Mouth kind of high. I guess it is in the ref too. Electrical sword, scraper, and sander in one. God, that's really good actually. That sounds really fucking good. Brick a pain in the ass if you don't have the right bit. Yeah. Thankfully we figured it out. I thought I was using the right bit and I wasn't, and then I worked out the hammer mode too, and it's a fucking dream. Hey, but what the fuck? That's so good. That's really good. Damn, grab me one. Actually, maybe not transferring. Let's just simplify that down a bit. What they got? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean that's a treat in itself, though, right? Getting up to little bits and bobs. This is actually really useful. I fucked up the anatomy bit by liquefying the shit out of everything, but it's fine. We're getting close to Baba Baba territory, honestly. Ba-dum. Meow. Oink. Oink. That's a little weird. We're getting somewhere with that actually. The colours are a lot nicer. And I'm kind of taking some creative liberties along this side. Yeah, because I don't like that colour. Needs a little more zhuzh to it. Been zhuzhing a lot lately, honestly. That's a bit better. More apples, more apple gurpler. That's a lot better, actually. Bold! Is this a track in a Cyric video? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. So I don't know what that is, but this is a Sims 2 soundtrack if it helps. Did cows and cows and cows and cows. Oh, word? I have no idea. Goob shout. Let's do just that. Oh! The double elbow click. Never before seen. I think I need to smoothen out the noise a little bit, but otherwise, good ref. You've done your job. You wouldn't steal, would you? Actually, come back a second reference. That pop, yeah, that was a good one. Googe stuff. That feels a little too curvy willy. Too bendy wendy. I know I was following the ref, but I think I'm gonna have to step in here. Ah, because the eye It's actually too far to the side. Let's just drag everything across and fill in the gap in a sec. I don't know this song. It's from The Sims 2. That helps. Hello, Pixel. How you doing today? Let's fill this bad boy in. There we go.
Ah,
Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Okay, it might be a little too. It actually is a little too high up. Oh, here we go. We'll listen to Baba Baba. We'll Baba Baba it up. Nice trumpets, thank you. The eye's just a bit big anyway. You're so funny looking. This is what you were thinking of, Elwood? Yeah, a lot of like similarly sounding jams in this soundtrack. Yeah, there we go. He did the hair to match. I like how invested people get in getting the hair to match the coat. We haven't bobbed in a while? That may be true. I forget. Here we go, that's a little better. Oh my god, it's 5:30 already, what the fuck? Right, let's do some painting, I guess. That's a lot better. What did it look like before? Do I still have the photo? I do still have the photo. Hold on. Let's just merge everything. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't care. Yeah, that's got a lot more like character to it. I think it needs like some sort of funky. Not like that. Not like this. Anything but this. Nah, this kind of is as radiant it needs to be. Just think because I like the pinkness of that, but I think this is a lot better. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Wait, let's try some other things. Posterization kind of fun. Haven't done that in a while. Not really. Not especially helpful right now though.
Bob, 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 bob.
Bob, 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 bob. Actually, that's kind of better. Light color. Dark color. Dark color. this. Actually, this should be... Yeah, yeah, fuck it up. Oh, not bad. Fucking it up too much. Please allow me to fuck it up. Oh! Oh! Why would the music stop? There we go.
Empty.
I finished my coffee. Oh!
What?
Kip,
Yeah.
happy early birthday. Just
my
wanted
God.
to let you know you're hilarious and incredible and your art is literally so gorgeous. And how
Oh,
do you get time
you.
to treat yourself? I don't get to pop and often, but you are sincerely a treat. Ha-whoop kiss.
Iffy, thank you so much. Thank you very much for the 1,300 bits and the very sweet message. The ever so sweet message. And I hope you're doing well and lovely. And as good as could possibly be. That's so very kind of you. Thank you so much. Apologies for the ooh-yahs throughout your lovely message, but I'm blinded by cheese. Blinded by the cheese! Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. That's so cute! And I hope you're having a good week. Sweetie Peaty Pies. The goddamn lawyer. There you go, I like that. I like that. It's incredible. I'm having a lovely week, thank you. I'm having a good week thus far. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna fucking do. Actually, wait, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Pause. No, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. Hold on, I'm fucking this up silly style. I'm fucking this up big silly style. I'm fucking this up big silly willy style. Hold on. Wish upon you 0 divorces. I wish upon you 0 divorces. Thank you. I had such a sore throat after that stream that like just would not let up. Which was funny as hell, to be fair. But I'm pretty sure it was because of how much we were Jennifering. Which, you know what, it was worth. It was worth. I wouldn't take a shred of it back. There's just so much of it I was thinking about after the fact. I kept thinking about Sunny being like, I'm on the floor eating hot dogs. And Sunny didn't even remember saying it. May, how could you? Oh, now we're balancing. Now we're fucking... I don't know what we're doing, but we're fucking it up over here. Deary. I just know, right, like... I don't know, Sunny was like, we gotta let the bit die here, and I'm like, I absolutely agree, but I just know it's gonna happen again. It's too fun to do. It's too, like, satisfying to do, and then when everybody's doing it, you're all kind of feeding into each other. One person starts doing it, and it makes one other person start doing it, and you're feeding. You've created a feedback loop already. Now is the time of Chippy Cooey! Fuck, you're right. That's gonna cut it up on the Mecha Chameleon dance floor when we get to that. I'm not gonna play tomorrow. I'm not gonna be there tomorrow, but I'll probably be there on Saturday. Chippy Cooey! It is, it's a very vicious cycle. But ooh, it's funny as hell. The lore created that night. Unlike anything else. Okay, we're getting into like the techno Sims 2 bangers. I'm gonna swap over. Sims 3 OST. Oh wait, pause. Sims busted out. Yeah, hey ho! The council, the kids, yeah. You know, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot how much this slapped actually. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, hold the fucking phone. Bring it down, bro. Yeah, what the hell? Crazy style on the banjo. Let's add some fucked up colors in here. We're gonna be so brave. And we're gonna slap some fucked up colors in here. Piano Man found new passions. Actually, the soundtrack for this, for Bustin' Out and for Sims Herbs on the Game Boy, I think are both done by the same guy, and he's fucking incredible, I gotta say. Just guy who knows what he's doing. Listen to this shit, man. What's a fucked up color? Green? No, that's too fucked up for this. It needs to be, I'm thinking like like a sort of desaturated. Muddier than that. Desaturated orange. That's not quite what I want. No, that's too more desaturated. That's too light. Bad transition, man, brother. We need to get Banjo Guy, Piano Guy, and Sony Conference Flute Guy together, yeah. I don't know if the world's ready. I want this, but more this color. No, I don't. No, I don't. Maybe I should start merging shit. This is missing something. I'm gonna merge it anyway. What is this layer? It's just that, but darker. Okay. Fuck it. Just like merge it together, honestly. And figure it out. Maybe I need to add, like, chuck in some really, like, strong outlines and just kind of go a little crazy kooky with it. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, there's a pen I wanted to try out. Where do I have that? It says full effect line, is that right? I don't know if that's right. That's a very smooth pen though, that's very nice. I want like this sort of burn effect here. Where it goes like to the orange, to the red, to the purple. And I feel like you must be able to do that with a pen. Rather than me doing it manually. But hey, if I gotta do it manually, I'll do it manually. Doo-doo-doo. Dude, tune. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, should I add just like big, chunky outlines to this? That might help. I mean, I normally do that anyway, I think. Maybe that's what I'm missing in life. Dun-dun-dun. Or maybe these should be, the ones on the outside should be like an orange, an orange. That's hurting my eyes. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 da, ba. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, da. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dude. This track is a little bit Danganronpa-esque. What's a good, like, in-between color for that? That's too much. Okay, yeah. Crazy cookie. Crazy cookie! What the fuck was it again? Chippy Cooey. Chippy Cooey. God, I'm excited for the absolute, like, massive food that we bought for tomorrow. I want it all now, but I don't want it now, because then it won't be birthday special. Do, 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 do. I gotta hang in there. Chippy Cooey. Would you rather sign up to a Fallout Shelter kind of deal? Are you gonna be stuck there in a vault, or just YOLO and stay above ground? Well, if you stay above ground, you're most likely dead unless you're a ghoul. Like, this is kind of a... This actually is kind of a tough one. Skybase? Oh, true. Oh no, I fucked up that nose. I ain't risking it, yeah. They could hit Germany and you'd be okay. Wait, so... I don't know if I believe you. Wait, so what's the strength of these bombs? Because, like, I don't think that's the deal in Fallout. I think they start a nuclear war and It would be funny as hell though if we found out that in all of the Fallout games, every other country is just fine. Like, literally nothing else outside of the States is affected, and they're just choosing not to interact. Dun, 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 dun. So we have Fallout or like when they drop, like just like that time. So okay, so wait. Pause a second. So wait, do we know what the strength of the bomb they're dropping? Is that what you're saying? We don't know. Like, we don't know how big of a bomb it's gonna. Like, we know there's a bomb. Or when the nuclear plant went off. Yeah, so like, so we don't know. Okay, hold on. There's clearly some other factors feeding into this that we don't know about. We have the technology to keep us alive underground. I fully imagine their bombs are like super mega new. Yeah, that's what I feel. If we have access to these shelters and these shelters have been built, I feel like that's like, hey, by the way, imminent threat of world destruction. I feel like that's the case too. However, as the dungeon master of this scenario, I gotta know the full details from Kyle, because I know there's gonna be some fucking wild card in there where like I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, maybe I'll go in a shelter, and then Kyle says, well, if you go in a shelter, they tear off all your limbs, and I'm like, well, then I'm probably not gonna go in the shelter. I'm like. Plant blew up, the radiation was seen in Ireland all over the place from the wind, yeah. But like, in this scenario, like, is there... What kind of destruction are we anticipating? I asked because I went to an air raid show in Manchester, and like, bitch, this isn't gonna do shit. I went to, I don't remember where it was. I mean, it was probably somewhere in London, actually. A museum in London that had, like, a... This is actually something completely different, but you just reminded me. Like an earthquake simulator. And it was just kind of like a little, little panel on the floor that was done up like a shop, and it kind of wobbled a little bit, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm fucking up this nose real bad. Yeah, you really, yeah. Amazing game just came out in itch? Oh no, what is it? Uncanny cat golf? Oh no, what's the deal? Put the trailer in context, thank you, I'll check that out in a sec. Paid £6 and was like, walk around, look at shitty walls. I mean, how old was the shelter? Legally don't think it could be sold on Steam. Oh my god, hold on a sec. Actually, I will look at this just now. Chippy Cooey! 1941, oh, well there you go. That'll probably be why. Okay, hold on a sec. You are? Annie? What is your golf course? Looks like Zara. Brother. Oh my god. This looks like, oh, I can't remember what it's called. Nubby's Number Factory or whatever. God damn. You really can make anything. Don't let your memes be dreams, honestly. Small little secrets. Holy shit. Everything is so hard to look at. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus fuck. There's so much to see. There's so much to look at. You get an uncanny cat jump scare if the uncanny cat hits you. That's so scary. Damn, yeah, there's a lot to love about this, honestly. This is crazy. Oh my god. Like, genuinely, I thought this was gonna be low effort as hell, but there's actually a lot to that. That's crazy. Stream didn't update when I returned to my PC. This was a shock. Same old, same old. Oh yeah, let me not draw the nose for a bit. I gotta work on something that's easy. For the last 15 minutes or so strung. Oh, music is by the dev too? Damn. Yeah, that's good as hell. I thought when you said it, like, it legally can't be sold on Steam, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting, like just a really plain-faced knockoff of, like, Super Battle Golf or something. No worries, Link! Regular time tomorrow. It's gonna be a shorter stream, but it'll start at 2. Thank you for being here. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I think all the cap mean gifs on the bottom left corner are always there, so probably questionable whether it comes to copyright. Yeah. Banger, by the way. Back to it. Oh yeah, let's say you have 30 minutes trying to get— Yeah! Try to get to cover. What are you gonna do? Try to run to a shelter and be like, let's watch the cloud. I mean, yeah, in a situation like that, if there were 30 minutes until a bomb was about to go off, I think I would try to find a shelter. If I was close to it, if I was close enough to a shelter where it was plausible that I would get to it on time, I would probably, you know, round up friends and family in the vicinity. If I could, be like, let's fucking go. If it was not possible for me to get to a shelter on time, I will probably go hang out with friends and family. Google it? I thought you meant like if there was like a Fallout style shelter. I don't think— call me crazy, I don't think there's a raid shelter nearby me. Well, maybe there is, I don't know, but I don't know how especially common it is. Dog skip by air raid shelter location. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Bum, ba, 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 bum, bum. Boop, 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 boop. Nose all sorts of wonky. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Go to VigiQ, it's right there where man to play with sharp bottle cap for 3 days. Sometimes, like, sometimes you can't control what's satisfying, right? Dun, dun. God, I'm hungry today. I'm hungry. Downloaded Uncanny Control. Let me know how it is. I mean, it looks good. Looks like there's a lot to it. What do you think will be the currency when all falls? There is a lot on your mind today. There is a lot on your mind today. I don't know if there will be. I think the currency will just be like help or resources, you know? If you can provide food or clothing or something. I think skill will be currency. Barter system, yeah, exactly. Squirrel skins actually used to be currency in some areas. Croydon. Twinkies. I mean, in like an apocalypse, that is the time for people to like literally kill for like their favorite like sweet or chocolate or something like that, right? I was just about to say, Claudius. No, Claudius didn't say he skins squirrels. Anymore. Just trade them, yeah, exactly. You don't need to skin them when there's plenty to go around. Let's just get rid of this shit and redraw it later. Meow, 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 meow. That shoulder does not really look that hunched. Banger, by the way. Oh my god, this fucking song. Wait, I forgot how much of a jam this was. Hold on. Holy shit. Ready for the drop? You ready for the fucking drop in this one? You ready for this shit? Mate. Bro went crazy in the studio. God, I forgot how good this soundtrack was. Speedruns with department stores. Pretty sure this is from a minigame about cutting grass. Department store boss fight. No, it's ended too soon. Wait, I want to listen to it again. It ended way too soon. And then I'll find something to read in a sec. Mate. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, okay, I have to find some to raid. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, I forgot how good this one is too. Brother. It's crazy. Let's go see Vommy. Vommy's playing some RuneScape. Battle and scream music, yeah. It's just good, man. It's good as hell. Okay, raid message by buying GF 7K. Hey, alright. You're watching twitch.tv/KitBite. How are we all doing today? Alright, we're gonna go see Vommy. Vommy is playing some RuneScape! I don't know what he's up to in RuneScape, but we'll go find out. Vommy's pronouns are he, him. You still love me if I ate the word. I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 2 PM BST for my birthday. We're just gonna hang out and chat for a little bit like we do every year. And it'll probably be a shorter stream, but I wanted to say hi and hang out too. Because I like hanging out with you guys, because you're my favorite. So if I'm a very lucky ducky, I'll see you then. But otherwise, please take care of yourself. Hi, Taro. And thank you so much for joining me today. You've all been a treat. You've been a delight. And there are the socials if you want to check them out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Please take care of yourself and others around you. And be nice and be sweet. And I will see you soon, okay? Goodbye.